So it looks like Kathy Hilton is confirming that she believes that Kyle is behind the Rinna and Erika takedown, and Kyle Richards' husband, Mauricio, is breaking his silence on his reaction to Jax being scolded and berated and cursed at by Erika Jayne. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. I know. I am truly over the Housewives of Beverly Hills at this point, but there are more stories coming out. And the new season's not even underway yet. And there's no confirmation on who is returning. I know you hear all kinds of rumors, but there's still no confirmation. I think we will have that very soon. But the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 12 reunion, a lot of people had strong reactions to, especially Kyle's behavior during the reunion and the lack of support that she provided to her sister, Kathy Hilton. And of course, Erika Jayne and Lisa Rinna are standing behind their positions when it comes to Kathy Hilton. But so is Kathy Hilton. Kathy Hilton is liking all these different comments and tweets on social media. And now a lot of people are stirred up because she liked this one particular tweet that is taking shots at Kyle Richards, her sister. The comment read this: "To those saying, why would Kyle let Rinna do this? Understand one thing. She has not let them do it. She is behind them doing it. It's how she has operated all along, and people still aren't seeing it. Rinna attempts to destroy her acquaintances. Kyle does the same to her own family and friends. She will do anything for money and social status. Whether it's laughing at a 14-year-old black boy getting verbally abused and cheering it on with her husband, or destroying her sister Kim at her most vulnerable. There is nothing too low for Kyle Richards." So Kathy Hilton liked this post, and a lot of people are saying, well, she's liking it, she's agreeing with it. Well, here's the thing. If we didn't have that never before scene where Erika Jayne during the season finale basically says that, Kyle, you told me that you were happy that the group was seeing Kathy for who she is, for who she really is. So I understand why fans are believing, Kyle, you're not innocent here. You wanted this to happen. And apparently Kathy Hilton feels the same way. And we saw how everything ended at the reunion. The tension in this family is far from over. Far from over. Here's a sidebar though. Kathy, do us a favor. Stop liking people's posts on social media, because here's the thing. To me, it's a punk move. Say that. I would rather Kathy Hilton during the reunion say to Kyle, I feel like you're behind it. I feel like this was all of your creation. Because I'm sure she also saw that never before scene. However, according to reports, a lot of the accusation was that Kathy Hilton and her team were holding up editing, and the group was not able to see the last couple of episodes, allegedly. But I'm tired of liking tweets and people are like, oh my gosh, she liked the tweet. No, Kathy, if you have something that you want to say, if there's something that you feel, just say it. Don't like the tweet so people can speculate. This is what Kathy feels, okay? Because I'll be honest with you, sometimes I've liked tweets that I didn't mean to like, or I'm just sort of like, oh, I like what the first sentence said. I probably should continue reading on because y'all gonna catch me out there. But one of the things that stood out to me, and this is related to Mauricio, was whether it's laughing at a 14-year-old black boy getting verbally abused or cheering it on with her husband. That's what stood out to me in this particular instance and why I decided to do a video, because a Twitter user DM'd Mauricio. God, Mauricio's DMs. To only read the DMs, because some of you are shameful, even though you know he's a married man. So as you know, Mauricio has a show coming to Netflix. It's all about, his real estate business and real estate. And I love anything like that. There have been all kinds of rumors because of what transpired on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills that his show was in trouble. There was literally a headline that the Mo Show sent to him, where it says Mauricio Umansky's Netflix show in danger after his disturbing actions. So she tags him in this, and he responds. Of course he responds, because I'm sure this narrative that's out there that his show is in trouble because of his behavior on this show is real for him. So he responds to her and says this: "Hi, so normally would not answer, but this is important. I had no context when we filmed that scene. Production asked us to talk about what Erika said that and gave us zero context to it. I wasn't there when it happened. After seeing the scene, it was disgusting and shocking and in poor taste, and I apologize with all the sincerity in the world. Really dumb mistake, and something I will learn from in the future. I hope that explains a little." Well, it's the comments on social media in reaction to this post. People are saying, what context did you need?
Move, your dirty blood clot, you bad-minded witch of your wicked demonic serpent, you.
And you know what? I try to be fair. I try. I'm human. I'm not always fair. But I tried in this moment. I said, let me really put myself in his perspective. And I'm chilling with my friends who I have kitchen table talk with that I won't, you don't talk the same that you would necessarily talk amongst everybody. And I'm saying to myself, if my friend or friends were telling me this story and they said this woman berated one of our friend's children and she was drunk and she cursed at the child, that wouldn't have been funny to me. I don't see myself laughing. I'm like, wait a minute. She did what? She berated him? And this is not black, white. No, this is someone's child being berated by someone that is drunk. It's not like she was making some sort of, it wasn't a joke. She berated him. It wasn't like she laughed after. She berated him. And he literally looked at her like truly shocked. Poor Jax. Garcelle, are we doing anything special for Jax? He's had a rough year. Not only was he was the one attacked by the bots on social media too. And attacked by your mother's coworker. I'm not going to even say friend. But I think to myself, I'm like, if I was in that instance, would I feel, did I need context? What context did you need, Mauricio? You literally have Dorit in that moment say, couldn't be my child. And literally what he's reiterating in this DM is the same thing that we've heard Kyle say. This is what they've been told to say in regards to this. I know people will never forget this, especially you Bravo fans, because you will always be like, remember that time? As you should, because these are the moments that really show you people's character. Because let it have been one of your children. Garcelle literally said, let this have been one of your children. We would never hear the end of it. Someone also brought up a really good point. And look, we can't cover everything in our Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion recap. But someone else brought up a point. Oh, it was Bravo While Black. They posted this. Lisa Rinna, I will get cancer if I hold this in. Dorito, I feel like I was stabbed in my stomach. Erika, whose husband is being sued by families of plane crash victims. The plane is going down. Crystal refers to something dark. The ladies, what the F? This too much, Crystal, the F. It's the amount of hypocrisy that we see on this show. We see Erika Jayne tell Garcelle that Sutton is a liability for you. And we literally see the hypocrisy in that when we look at the friendship between Lisa Rinna and Erika Jayne. There are countless examples of how hypocritical and inconsistent these women are. And if you want an update in regards to Lisa Rinna's receipts, the manila folder that she brought to the reunion, she apparently says there was a big moment, but they cut it out. We still don't know what the big moment was. We still don't know what was in the envelope. Some of you made different photos. The photo of them throwing Garcelle's book in the trash. You see Lisa Rinna's Aspen receipts there. You guys are creative geniuses. I don't know about you, but I hope and pray this is the last video. I can just make this the last video that we talk about when it comes to season 12 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Kathy, stop liking people's posts. Because if anything, just say what you want to say. Just expose your sister for who she really is, if that's what you want. Liking the post, to me, is so passive aggressive, and I love a passive aggressive. But at this point, people are just now like, oh, she hired her hitman, and no. Kathy, just say what you wanted to say, even though people are already saying it about Kyle. And Mauricio, I don't know what context you needed, but do better. Guys, as always, I want to know your reactions to all things Real Housewives of Beverly Hills and the fallout from this season. Are you truly over it as much as I am? But I had to talk about Mauricio, because Mauricio never really speaks. He never really speaks. So when he does, I'm like, let's talk about it. Let's continue that conversation below. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.